What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the final day of Brilliance in the Basics. This is the final commentary I'm doing for this phase of the training. If you haven't gotten the workout yet, the link is going to be the first one in the description below, so go ahead and grab that up. Let's get started with the arm day commentary. This arm workout has some pretty basic movements in it, but the rep set ranges that it's in, and depending on the amount of weight that you're using, it's going to be pretty intense. Very intense. I really enjoyed this arm workout, and I continue to do this arm workout. It hits almost every angle of your arms that you can think of, and you're gonna feel really pumped once you're done. Just the first workout alone is gonna be a compound set, so let's just get straight into it. The first workout we're doing is gonna be the rope hammer curls, and we are gonna be compounding it with the barbell curls for 21s. Now, I went pretty heavy on this exercise here, and I let my arms extend all the way down, and I came up for each rep. So each rep was a full extension and a full contraction. You want to make sure that you're keeping your elbows to your side and you're really squeezing that rope. Don't let go of that rope, and keep everything as tight as you can. Blood was just rushing in there, and I could already feel my freaking shirt get squeezed and hugged by my biceps. And right after I did that, I went straight onto the barbell curl 21s. There's three parts to the 21s. There's gonna be the bottom to the middle half, the middle to the top half, and all the way through. So there's gonna be three parts to it, and they're each gonna have 7 reps. Now you can see that I took a little bit of a break because I went straight into it really fast. So if you need to take a little bit of a longer rest on this compound set, I highly recommend you do. The weight you're gonna be using for the 21s is gonna have to be fairly light. I usually do around 60s to 70s. I should have gone down to 40s, but I kept the 50s for the first set. After the first set, I definitely went down in weight. Now you want to make sure that your arms aren't sagging when you're doing this exercise, and if you have to take little breaks in between, do so. Just know your limit, and know where you have to drop the weight and complete the workout perfectly. Now after that excruciating compound set, we're gonna go on to the rope tricep extension for 12 to 15 reps. So right after you're done with the curls, just go ahead and keep that machine and just raise the bar back up and start doing tricep extensions. Squeeze every rep at the bottom of the movement. Make sure at this point right here, you don't go too light. You want around moderate to heavy weight. I went 12 to 15 reps, and every single rep hurt. My arms are already pretty pumped from the compound set of the biceps. Now I completely started feeling the burn on these triceps. The next movement we moved on to was the machine preacher curl. If you don't have a machine preacher curl in your gym, you can go ahead and use the regular preacher pad with an easy bar. But for this one right here, the main thing I want you guys to take note of and pay attention to is squeezing at the top. I'm having sort of about a 1 to 2 second squeeze at the top, as if I'm sort of flexing my bicep at the top of the movement. The amount of reps that you're going to be doing does not require you to do a lot of weight. So if you need to stay a little bit lighter, on the lighter side, I highly recommend you do so, because you just blasted a compound set of 8 sets of biceps in the first workout. And finally, the last 2 movements we're going to be doing is going to be a compound set for triceps. Now, instead of using the rope, I grabbed an easy bar attachment, or you can use a straight bar, and you're going to do tricep pushdowns. You want to keep the same things in mind. Elbows to the side, arms parallel to the ground, and you want to make sure you get a full squeeze contraction on that tricep extension. You don't want to go too heavy with the first movement, because we're going to be compounding it with an overhead dumbbell tricep extension. 8 to 10 reps. The weight for me was about light to moderate, and I started feeling the burn around 5 to 6 reps. So every time I got to 10, I was feeling pretty smoked. I took a longer break before I moved on to the cable extension one more time. With all that being said, that's gonna complete the workout for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is the final Brilliance in the Basics commentary for phase 1. Again, if you haven't gotten the program, it's gonna be the first link in the description below, and be sure to follow me on my Instagram, because that's where I'll first be posting more announcements on phase 2 for Brilliance in the Basics. The workouts will get harder, the programming will be different, and there will be more in depth of an explanation of what we'll be doing. If you guys really enjoyed the program I put together, let me know. Leave a thumbs up on the video, comment down below, or just shoot me a message on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!